Okay, I forgot I was using the other microphone because... Okay, there we go. Is this the right microphone? Okay, yeah, it is. Um, I'm gonna keep this stream a little bit shorter than usual because this update is pretty much just skins, and I mean, I don't really like, I'm not that into grinding for skins in any game, honestly, but wait. Okay. How do you guys like the new intermission screen, by the way? I might change it. I'm gonna add like more stuff to it in the background. Probably gonna add like, hold on, let me just throw up the intermission screen again. So, okay. So, the glass houses map right here, I'm gonna add like maybe people fighting in the background, and then maybe a killbot. Just some more life to the... Let me turn down the volume. I just want to add like some more life to the intermission screen, and then the ending screen, because the ending screen is pitch black. There's nothing there. But yeah, that's... What the hell is the key for that? Okay. Yeah. I'm gonna try and improve it. If I don't improve the intermission screen, I'm just gonna like commission someone to make it, or make like an ending screen. But yeah, I know if you saw the polls, there's like a vote between a video and a stream on the updates, and I know the video won, but I mean, I thought it would be like, I don't know why I thought they would like rework Slasher, and I don't even have any skins for this killer. I don't even have the milestone skin. I don't know, bro. I mean, don't get me wrong, Forsaken, it's still a good game, but like, I feel like there's like a slight burnout in content that I can make, at least, because this game has become like way too massive to the point where, you know, I can't really think of an original idea. Also, where the hell is... Why? Oh my gosh, bro. Why is it? Okay, there we go. I hate why it hides that, man. Is everything working right? I think it is. Who turned off the fan? Yo, this thing... Okay. What is this guy looking at? But as I was saying, I mean, I don't know, bro. I can't really think of an original Forsaken video anymore because, you know, my... Like, the thing that I mainly do is, like, tower defense videos. I have, like, so many ideas for those type of games in that genre. But when it comes to Forsaken, it's like... How do I make, you know, how do I make a video that isn't already taken by someone? Okay, let's just build it right here. How have you been playing it? Pretty good so far. Try speedrunning getting 10,000. That's not gonna happen. I hate to say this, but I hate grinding skins in any game in general. Like, if I already have all the killers, I'm just... and the survivors, there's just not really a point for me to grind. I know a lot of people care about the skins because they put so much effort in them, but it's just it. I don't know, bro. I don't like grinding. Like I don't like no life grinding for just cosmetics. Okay, let's place the dispenser right here. Low key, if they wanted to get 2 million players, they should add they they should add a Schlep skin for Builderman. Just saying. That would be the best skin ever. How okay, whoever is killer. I have never seen this guy for the whole match. I also wait. They also like added new hitboxes. So I'm gonna have to test those to see if they're actually not like rigged bullshit this time. Because every time I play this game, I've trained myself to handle like anything below 300 ping. So I could pretty much like deal with high ping with these hitboxes. And apparently the new ones are better, so I'm gonna have to be like Guest or Shiletsky. Actually, no, I'm gonna be two-time. It's crazy that they nerfed 1x4, but they never nerfed two-time. Like, you can still do the technique where you just like... Crap, hold on. Where you just run up to someone like this, and then boom, shift lock, and then stab. And then you just like... I mean, I'm trying to like give a good visual example, but you get what I mean. You run up to them, they're right in front of you, and then shift lock. You turn your camera and you shift lock, and it's like an instant backstab. It's so unfair and unbelievably like you can't even counter that. Double Trouble is such a basic mode. It's just 2 killers. But apparently they're adding a twist to it, but like I don't know, man. If they okay, the modes would be good at first, but then it's just gonna get old. Like, you know, don't be that one game. What's that one game called? Bro, why do these people keep leaving? Survive. Oh yeah, Survive the Night. That was like what kind of got me into Forsaken, because Survive the Night was pretty much like Forsaken, but the survivors couldn't fight back, and you pretty much just had to hide. You couldn't like bait or juke the killer. And then over the span of the updates for that game, they just added like way too many modes, and it just got kind of like repetitive. They should only keep it to like 3 modes at most. Normal mode, Double Trouble, maybe Infection. I don't know. Die of Death also pretty does... What the hell am I saying? Die of Death. What the They did not fix this game, man. It's still broken. Everyone yesterday was saying like the devs don't know how to manage a game, when they actually did way better than TDS. TDS is like the king of delays and downtime. Like every big update that's dropped, they've had to like okay, my freaking camera. Okay, that's a good wait. Yeah, they did not fix the hitboxes. How was that a backstab? How was that a backstab right there? Great, now he's pissed off because I backstabbed him. Damn, I have never seen a Milestone 4 miss this many hits. Oh my, of fucking course. Oh my gosh, bro. I hate this server. I love the fact how, like, when Forsaken... Also, what happened to the lighting in the lobby? And why would they put summer decorations? It's almost September. Why? They could have done this at the Nolly update, which was like in July, but they did it in this update. Why? What is the point of this? That's so unnecessary. And oh my gosh, they even added a beach outside. Dude, why would they do this? This was not needed. Like it is almost August. It is almost October. Or wait, what the oh my god, I don't even know what I'm saying. It's almost September, and it's gonna be October very soon. And you're telling me these guys just added the summer decorations. It's also crazy how the more popular Forsaken gets, the more, like, these other games try and, like, leech onto its success. Like, for example, Die of Death is honestly a mid-game if you look at it. And you take out the factor that people go to Die of Death only when Forsaken is down. Or when it's, like, dry in updates. It's like the Android of iPhones. Or, what the hell? It's like the Android of smartphones. Everyone will glaze it because, oh, it has more features and stuff. But in reality, Forsaken is just more simple, more popular, and more better. That's not even a real, like, word sentence right there, but whatever. Oh yeah, they have a new John Doe skin. Dude, can they not do this? Like, why? Why do we have this stupid menu? I had to press escape and then close out of the chat just to get to the shop. That's so annoying. Why would they? That's way too expensive, man. I would rather save all my cash. Forsaken is only popular because people value cosmetics over gameplay. Not true. That's with a lot of games as well, and you can't really, like... What? That makes no sense. Forsaken is popular because it's a good game. It's not because not Die of Death. Dead by Daylight is a good game. It's not even nowhere near as popular now, somehow. Partially because it's not free, and also because they only add cosmetics to that game. Like, Dead by Daylight, I don't even know, like, much about it, but they don't have, like, they don't have different killers. They don't add, like, a different killer every once in a while, like Forsaken does. What is this map? Oh, I do not like this map. This map is incredibly bright. This is the brightest map in the entire game. And you can see the killer from a freaking mile away. Is this the new glass houses? Please don't tell me they replaced... Wait, what do we do here? Please don't tell me they replaced... Oh, I didn't even get to finish that! Why do you guys do this so fast? Oh my gosh, so does that mean you can't play on the old one? Why does he look like the champion skin? Oh my gosh, how did he not get hit from that? I don't know, man. I don't know if I like this map. I mean, everything is the same, except for the lighting. Why would... What is this? Oh, I thought you could, like, pick this up and throw it at the killer. That would be really cool. Like, an item that you could pick up and throw to stun. That would be really helpful for supports to not die first. They should hire me. The Forsaken should hire me as the ideas person. I could come up with like 1,000 ideas right now. Yeah, there's no way this map is better than the old one. I mean, okay, even if it wasn't 1x, you could still see the killer from all the way over here, because every killer that isn't Jason has like a bright glow to them. Cool Kid, John Doe, 1x, even Noli. Jason's probably the only... Not Jason, Slasher now. Is there anything different with Slasher? Can they focus on gameplay more than skins? They did focus on gameplay. They refreshed the hitboxes, which was like the major problem with this game. I don't understand why people call Forsaken Retro Slop when I could just escape. Wait, escape L, die of death, join it, and then proceed. Look at this. Look at this lobby. This is just overusing classic. Overusing like the retro aesthetic. More than Forsaken. Is this not the same freaking map? This is the same map. I know it's glass houses, but like you got this area of the map as well. I don't understand why people would play Die of Death other than the fact that like maybe it updates faster than Forsaken. But it's really only popular because of Forsaken. And what makes it worse is that the collabs are carrying Die of Death. Is the game too loud? Who's gonna tell bro the game was based off of Forsaken? Well, yeah, it was. But it's trying to be a better version. At least that was the original goal, because it was made when Soul was still like the owner of Forsaken. You can't prove me wrong that Die of Death is overglazed. There's so much better games that are like inspired by Dead by Daylight. The Sonic version of Dead by Daylight, whatever it's called, Outcome Memories. Pawns by 14 o'clock. I think that's the name of that game. Those two are way better. The killer gameplay is awful. That's probably because you're used to Die of Death. Literally rigged to where the killers will always win. I still will always refuse to actually review the game or even play it because I mean I'm already playing Forsaken. It's not like a tower defense game where you could you can make another tower defense game. Like TDX is still completely different from TDS because they offer new mechanics and the game is presented a lot different than TDS. Where Die of Death, it's just a more retro version of Forsaken. You actual... Oh my gosh. Look at that. Look at that stab. They fixed the hitboxes. Unless I died as John Doe. John Doe has always had the worst hitbox I could ever imagine. How do we hit that trap? I just walked into it now, but like, holy shit. What was that? John was sad that World Tower Defense did the TDX gimmicks better. You mean the Battle Cats gimmicks? I remember when... Oh my gosh, I cracked it. I remember when John did a review on World Tower Defense. I still think that video was rage bait. Like there's no way someone could review World Tower Defense and just absolutely trash on it and then 2 years later do a whole event and have the last 2 chapters have the exact same mechanics. There's just no way. There's no shot that he that he was just like purposely trashing it so he could use the mechanics of World Tower Defense for TDX. I remember when John shoved the green glow stick, that never happened, man. It's not like I have an image of that one thumbnail. Those were cursed, man. Who even made those? People are farming the schlep situation too much? True. That's actually so true. I don't think I mentioned this in my video about the situation, but personally, unbanning schlep is probably the least priority right now. The highest priority is 1, fixing the game moderation and banning those 18 plus type of games, or just restricting them to 18 plus. I guess that's fair because you actually have to have an ID to get that rating. But not only that, fixing some of the UGC as well. And if they do too... Is that ice? Why is it ice? That's ice! As I was saying, fixing the UGCs with all the Gooner avatars, I mean, they're already starting to, like... You can now, like, report an avatar to get it removed. That's honestly a pretty fair report because... I mean... if it banned people, it's obviously gonna, like, falsely ban people either way. So removing, like, if you report someone for a false reason, just for their avatar, and Roblox decides to ban people for it, that is just so... that is going to, like, ruin everyone's account super fast. My theory is that Roblox will, like... I mean, they're already starting to fix stuff, but people are still, like, really nosy about it. Like, oh, why didn't they just, like, turn Roblox into 1984? And, oh my gosh. Like, the worst case scenario is that they just go all out with moderation and just start doing, like... they just start pulling a YouTube and using AI to, like... only restrict you to play certain games that you're into or stuff. I'm not a big fan of ID verification as well, especially if it's with Roblox. The amount of data leaks that happened with Roblox is actually, like, insane. And also, why did I... Dude, I am the best Forsaken player in the universe. Oh, that... okay. Dude, he almost pushed him right into me. Oh my gosh, that threw me off. That knockback pushed him like a few inches closer to hitting me. Why are we wearing a body pillow? Banning one predator catcher isn't that serious. I mean, it still is pretty bad, but like nowhere near as bad as all the other stuff. It's like when they banned schleps, suddenly everyone just started caring about Roblox for a second. Even people who don't even like know anything about Roblox. Oh, I'll just be so glad when this is gonna, like, be over in a week or two. And then magically Schlepp will appear again because of that documentary. You see, Roblox will fix everything, but then the documentary will come back months later to haunt them. And it won't really do any damage. It's just gonna be like the average Schlepp video with, like, professional producers, but aired on, like, actual TV and streaming platforms. Flood Escape 2, I don't play that game. That game, okay, Flood Escape 2 players are like mentally insane in a good way. More insane than people who play Ito. Like, I cannot... Like, I've watched someone do like one of the most hardest maps on Flood Escape 2, and the fact that, okay, I would say Flood Escape 2 is harder than Ito because you're timed on every single map because of the flood water, and you also have to like press buttons to unlock doors and memorize where they all are. It's just super tedious. You have to do everything like within a matter of like 2 seconds, or else the lava or whatever will catch up to you. Yeah, Roblox stock went back up because they fixed it. It's just overdone because the reason why it was overdone is that people outside of the Roblox community pretty much just like were over dramatic about it. Like, okay, this is probably a bad example, but take the case with Roblox and Louisiana. There was an article about like the images with evidence that they used, and most of the games were like either actually bad games or just like flat out meme games, like dark humor type of games. For example, like Helen Keller Simulator, that's a dark humor game. What else was on there? A certain game about a certain islands. That one was pretty bad, but still. It just felt like they were like over exaggerating it. And yeah, people will still make the same argument that Roblox will only do something if their stock goes down, but that is a true statement with every corporation on this planet. Every corporation. For example, changing a logo. It's nowhere near on the same level as what Roblox did, but if you change your logo and then people just flat out hate it, you end up losing money, but you won't change it until you start losing money. It's like all corporations are driven by greed almost, except for very few. Like, I feel like it's only the tech companies that actually like, oh my gosh. I just thought I was taffed for a second, and I was gonna press Q to place down a tripwire, and then I realized I was using 2 times still. You know, maybe it's not too late to retire from this game. The Marty Argooner? Who's the Marty Argooner? Are you talking about mashed potato? I'm not talking about Roblox changing their logo. I'm talking about like companies in general. That's like the first thing I could come up with, where they only make a decision when they're losing money. How? Okay, how did he dodge the chance? That 1x4 was standing completely still. Bro. It's almost like the average Forsaken player has gotten dumber since the Noli update. Also, what? Did they change this map? These stones were not here before. And I don't even play this game that much to remember what the maps look like. Okay, no, they didn't fix the hitboxes. I was supposed to miss that. I feel like this game is rigged to where I can only land hits that I don't want to hit, or that I don't expect to hit, and then when I actually want to land an actual hit when I'm being chased, the game just doesn't give it to me. Like, how do you explain that? How do you explain that, Mr. Haitoko? I can't believe I almost forgot, like, the main dev. Why are we gooning in the chat, man? Timeout for 10 minutes for that one. Oh, new 1x effect. That's so useless. I could memorize my stamina and the HP. I don't need to, like... Oh, that was almost outsmarted. Alright. Let's actually place the ritual before we forget. Over here in this little bush. Okay. Oh, I don't think he saw that. I don't think he knows. I think he thinks I teleported somewhere else, but in reality, I teleported right here. They don't call me the Bay Harbor Stabber for nothing. I'm actually gonna win this. Watch, 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 watch. I will bet my entire life savings on this match. Oh, that was so dumb of you. Okay, just because I said I would bet my life savings doesn't mean go easy on me. That's not how this works. Well, I guess I'm going broke now. How did you get 20 malice? So glad I sent a competitive Forsaken player to fight him. This isn't this isn't Fortnite or something. You're telling me you hired someone to join the match with like 30 malice to be the killer just to kill me on last man striking. What the fuck did I just say? Last man standing. I should have just streamed tomorrow, man. I can't even like form a sentence after what just happened. And of course, we got the Hacklord skin, the worst 1x4 skin ever. Look at this. Look at the way he swings. It's like so delayed. There's definitely like a delay with his force swing. Look at this. Look at that. Look at that. That's not even like... I would hate to play as that skin. I don't even want the Hacklord skin anymore. Like, I can't deal with that visual change. How? No. Why is... That's not even like... Why has he got like bald spots? The wind-up is not the same, man. I mean, it technically is the same, but it doesn't look the same. Also, when are they gonna bring back the arcade machine? Maybe it's outside. Or maybe they're gonna turn it into like a killer. Like an off-brand version of Bites from Tower Heroes. I could see that being a killer. Oh yeah, double XP. Wait. I should really be putting all this into... Shedletsky. We're gonna play hard mode with this skin. I still have yet to win a single match with the 5 more Shedletsky skin, where I actually don't just hide all game and the killer doesn't just go AFK. Forsaken devs only work on skins, no new content. You know what's crazy? Is that the low taper fade meme is still... It's still somehow massive. Like, you would think it would die already. Since it's been like almost 2 years since that meme has existed. But no, it's still alive. 6-7 mangoes 39, funk music 69, 420. Low taper fade. Alright guys, I'm back. Anything that just happened for the past 15 seconds was not me. What is this avatar? Wait, did they nerf it? Wait, this is a revolutionary discovery. I haven't seen anyone do the W plus S in a while, so part of me thinks, also, I should not have picked Slasher. Part of me thinks that they removed that one script. Or is it still here and I just like fooled those 2 people that randomly died? Are you? It's like I completely forgot how to freaking play Jason. Oh my gosh. This game is actually broken. Like, wait, how does he block that fast? And then just counters it like he's freaking Goku or something. No. No, 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 no. We're rewinding. We're rewinding that footage. Look at that. Dude, he punches right after he blocks. Like within the same second that he blocks, he punches. I didn't know that we had freaking Muhammad Ali in this server. That's ridiculous, man. They had to have buffed guest. I've never seen anyone do that as guest, where they block the behead and then they punch. Like it just. If I could scream right now, I would have done that 30 seconds ago, but sadly I cannot. Oh great, I think the guy that was guest is now the killer. So he's probably got like the world's fastest reaction time. Look at that. Okay, I thought he was gonna dodge it for a second. So maybe it's not the same guy. Are we? Okay. No, it is not natural. I've never seen a guest do that. They always block it and then wait like 3 seconds to punch. This guy just does it all like he's Goku. Can he stop laughing? I'm swapping servers. Actually, no, it's not worth it. It's not worth it, cause I'm gonna have to find a server with good ping. Okay, can we not? Thank you. Why did they hide this on desktop? Did they not know like most games have UI that like the chat takes up sometimes? And then I would have to press escape, press the chat, and then sometimes it doesn't work. Oh my gosh. Oh, that was the wrong button too. I meant to go to inventory. Okay, let's be chance. I'm gonna play like 3 more matches and then I gotta go finish what I was gonna do in World Tower Defense. It has taken me longer to actually do this video than virtuous mode somehow, and this is supposed to be easier. I'm not gonna say what it is yet, but you'll see in a few hours. I just need to actually like beat the mode because we died to the dumbest bug ever. That is, I hate that bug where you use Drafter and then you knock the boss back and then like magically they go all the way back to the spawn, which is actually a bad thing somehow. because then we get overwhelmed. I love how it only happens in the worst scenario ever. Why does that not happen to Master in arduous mode? Like, why does that not happen to him? I don't even think you could knock him back with Drafter. You probably can't, because it's Master, the strongest boss in the game. Also, you guys want to hear a crazy story? This is just undeniable proof that Grow a Garden players are super down bad. So apparently, over the summer, well, not over the summer, like in May, someone in my school installed like some bot software and apparently ran it on like a lot of the school PCs because they found that out during the summer that there was a lot of internet traffic. And since a I don't know, man. There's no way that person was not running Grow a Garden bots. I mean, think about it. Why would a high school student run bots over the summer on school PCs? Why would they do that? It's gotta be Grow a Garden, man. There's no way. There's zero shot it is not what I think it is. Where's the gooning part? What? The phrase down bad does not always mean it has something to do with that. Like being down bad is like being desperate for pretty much anything. Check this out. Watch, 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 watch. 360. Wait, where is he at? Oh, I actually thought that. Oh my gosh. Okay, we're gonna try that again. They should make that an achievement. Spin around and then shoot the killer. That should be how you get the skin, not like shooting a cool kid. Oh, cool kid and like 2 of his minions. So it counts as 3. Okay, 112. That's good enough. Also amazing how in like the last Forsaken stream, I forgot, was it the last stream? No, probably not. But the last Forsaken stream, I played like this weird take on the Forsaken fan game. I think it was called Forsaken Redux. And 1 or 2 days later, the game gets in like drama or something. I don't know if it shut down but I forget what it was about. It isn't down? Oh, so probably something else then. Oh shit, I remember now. It was, I think it was like something with the co-owner. The co-owner gets booted off the team. Also, how am I supposed to... There we go. Finally, dude. The co-owner got booted off the team, and coincidentally, what are we doing? Coincidentally, at some point in time, they were also a part of TDS Legacy. And if you know anything about TDS Legacy, it seems like all drama comes from that game. Like, not the game directly, but from the people who, like, originated in that game. Take the Doomspire defense drama, for example. The people involved in the drama came from TDSL. I don't understand how that game keeps getting, like, it keeps circling back to TDSL. It's actually insane. This is the clone. Yeah, I knew it. I know a clanker when I see one. What is this skin? Is this like the... This looks like something you would see in Critical Tower Defense. Okay, normally the bot would stop now. Normally it would stop. Okay, I guess we're gonna have to deal with this. Am I gonna shoot the wrong one? Wait! That's gonna do it for today's stream. Thank you guys for coming to this very peak vibe stream on what is basically all skins in this update. Wait, no, that's the rules. What am I looking? Where's the update log? I guess they don't have it. For someone who's pretty much broke in this game, considered to be broke when people have like 30,000 cash and above. This update is pretty mid for me. But for someone who's rich in this game, probably not. Because I can't buy all the skins, and I don't really care about the skins that much. But anyways, I'll see you guys hopefully in a few hours when I upload that one video about World Tower Defense. But, yeah. Thank you guys for, well, thank you guys for watching, and goodbye. Why does this hotkey never work?